Hey guys, welcome back to Jung Kwon Martial Arts. This is of course all of us who are already members of the school. So we're going to start on some of the things that we just left off on. We started doing some of the core training, so today we're going to do a few more kicks. Let's get some of those working out. So from here, let's do a little bit of flexibility training. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do that low rise. Right? So we're just going to do a couple of these. We're going to do three or four times on each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to switch legs. Now remember, I rotate back and forth so you can have a full view of me. You guys don't need to do that at home anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg again. 1. Don't do that. 2. So what you noticed there was the physics of me not being in the right posture. And we're going to talk about posture actually in just a little bit. Ready? 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, turning kick. Unaided by itself, 45-degree angles, left leg, right leg, back and forth. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Catch your breath. Now, one of the things we always got to work on is our stances. For everyone who's been through my basics class, you know that's the thing that I really harp on. So, what we want to work on today is moving from our initial stance in kata to just an action motion. So Chunji is a really great example. So remember in Chunji, we're starting here, and we go like this, right? Whoa, no, that's not right. But we do wind up doing a lot of that. So what we wind up doing is we kind of gear up, and then we try to load the throw. What we want to do is we want to have our feet, hands parallel, we give the bow, and now we simply rotate. So now we're just going to take that left leg, you're going to lead with your left leg. So leading with your left leg, bring it out. So as I'm coming towards you, I'm standing here, I look at the direction I'm going, and I actually lead with my leg. So that looks like this, right? 1. So without the hands, and just put your hands on your belt for a second. Let's work on this together. So as we're here, we're not going to bring it in, we're not going to step out or anything weird. We're solidly planted, and now we're going in that direction where I'm looking. Lead with the leg. Okay, let's try that again. Just lead with the leg, nothing else moves. Notice the hip rotation happens, the legs wind up falling into about where they need to be. So I'll do it at a slight angle so that way you can see me from a little bit different angle. So again, I'm looking directly at where I want to be going. Lead with the leg. Okay? If Craig comes in real quick, and I step in, he just gives me this left leg. I'm going to knock that left leg out. So just come in. There you go. Give me a stance.
And now this is where the C-shaped step comes in, because you're going to need the C-shaped step to keep from running into your attacker.
Because if I do nothing else other than this, watch. Okay? So I don't need to do anything. Now he's resisting. Thanks.
I want to show them the reaction to them pushing you when you do this and turn.
So one of the things, so the way some of the students have been doing it is we go like this, right? So at an angle, we kind of, again, we're doing a wind up. Oh, hold on. Let's try it again. I'll do it a little bit quicker this time though. All right? Now if I just do a regular.
Exactly.
Try it again. So when we wind up to create extra momentum, that's really what you're doing. mind is thinking, if I can get more pull this way and get more pull this way, that means I'm going to have more power. It's not necessarily true though, because what we want to do is we want to go straight through here. We do have to cock this, right? So we have to bring that up. But aside from that, we're just going straight in. Boom. Whether we're doing this
And
block,
there's another problem with that too. So go back to that big windup, and when he does,
so
right,
we're doing the big wind up.
as he's going into that big windup, he hasn't had time to generate his power yet. That's when he gets attacked, and it's over.
And now it's done. Boom. Right. So let's work on this a couple more times, and we're just going to work on left side, right side. Again, let's put our hands on our hips. Look to the left. Lead with the left leg. Back up. Look to the right. Lead with the right leg.
This is the same for all forms that start to the left or the right.
Okay? Again, now we're just going to go back and forth. Let's do it on a count. Ready? 1, 2.
This is for Chun-Ji and
Hey.
Do-san.
4, 5, 6. Now let's add the actual technique that we do in the form. So now for the form, what do we do with the arms? We bring it up and we do the block, right? So we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2. Now we want the foot and block to stop at the same time. So 1, back up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. All right, so
Let's
that's
just really quickly show that same thing for like Do-san, where they're stepping in.
right.
L
So,
stance, it's the exact same thing.
with Do-san, we're stepping
And
in.
one yo.
And 1 yo, right. So when we're doing this one, we're going 1. Now remember, we go 1, 2. So it's that same. Now we actually have the wind up in Do-san, right? So,
Well, I want to show them in one yo that even in an L stance, it's still the same thing. Use that leg.
oh, right. So yeah, so even for this one, when we go here, 1. Now remember, you have this momentum, so you just move your leg here. And now, right, so there's that. But now also in 1 yo, you're also going to be starting here. You're not winding up. Your hands are staying where they are. And you're going to go out.
All right, you got about 2 minutes.
One more. And then 2. All right. So, work on that a little bit. The other thing I want you to work on is your rotations. So the same idea, just like we're starting, we're going here. So we might go just 2 or 3 minutes over. So if you just stay close with the remote, we'll get through this real quick. So let's just go into a walking stance. And what we're going to do is we're just going to do a rotation. So to do a rotation, we're going to come in, bring our toes together, and we're just going to step back. So all we're going to do. So we're going to come together. The feet come together. If my feet are way out here, I really lose my balance. Then we're going to step back.
So this is the pivot in Chun-Ji.
So you come around. 1, 2. Okay. So let's try it on the other side now. So now, left leg forward. Bring it around. Remember, you're going to go to the outside. 1. Step back. Okay. 2. So now you can also do the opposite side.
Mark, would you set up doing Chun-Ji in that direction and just show them that first pivot and then
Yes.
that same technique?
What about right next? 1.
And step punch. And then it's going to be that same pivot.
Right. So now we're going to go here. 1, 1, 2. Right?
Step punch. So it's the exact same pivot he's showing you.
So yeah, remember, so as we're going here, 1, 2. That's where you bring that in. Downward one. And again.
If you remember to look first and turn your head first, it'll work better.
Now remember, you're also using your whole body at this point because you're not just going here. You're using your whole body to block. Right? So you have your block here, you have your block here, and you're moving things out of the way. All right, guys.
That looked good. Do it this way. That was a good rendition of it. If you do one more.
So from here again, over here, you're going to go here. 1, 2, 3.
Just so they see from different angles. That's good.
Yeah. So same thing. 1, 2. So work on that. So work on just bringing your feet together. And even doing a half rotation, just kind of get used to the going up, bring it in, and then step up.
So a lot of the higher color belts think this is a white belt thing because you only do it in a white belt, but you're going to need it in your higher black belt form. So a black belt needs to be able to do this really well. So practice that technique. And
you're going to use this especially in spinning back kicks, in all of your spinning kicks, and almost all of your spinning techniques. You're going to wind up using these techniques. So the foundation of your white and yellow belt are key. Hey guys, thanks so much. Remember to like us, send us some questions, send us some things that you want us to work on, and we'll be happy to see if we can include those. And let us know how we're doing. Thanks guys so much, and I look forward to talking to you next time. Bye-bye for now.